everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk all about Instagram mistakes that are slowing down your growth. Stay tuned if you want to learn what those are, and make sure to not do them if you want your small Instagram account to grow and make sales. So hi everyone, I'm Lydia from incomingsuccess.com, and in today's video, as I've said, I'm going to talk about the most common mistakes that people do on Instagram that are preventing you from growing. So these mistakes are not allowing you to grow, gain new followers, and make new sales. So you really must pay attention to all of these things and make sure not to do them if you want your followers to grow, if you want to have engagement on your Instagram account, and most importantly, if you want to grow your business with Instagram and make more sales. So let's get into the first one. The first mistake that you're doing on Instagram that is preventing you from growing is not having a target audience on your profile or on your business in general. If you want to target everybody, this is when you'll realize you're targeting nobody. Here's what I'm saying. No, I'm not saying that you cannot be a brand that has a multitude of products. I'm saying that your target audience must really be defined. So you must know exactly who you're targeting when you're starting your Instagram account or when you're starting your business. This is the first thing that you need to realize. Who are you selling products to? Who are you making those products for? Because this thing will help you so much in creating your products, promoting your product, and getting new clients. For example, let's say that you're an activewear brand and you sell tights, you sell activewear like clothing for working out, you sell products for drinking water, water bottlers, for example. All of those products are in a category and they target a certain audience, and that is people who like fitness, who work out, who go for hiking, who are into sports. So that is a category that is well defined. And after you define that category, you must define, okay, but what sports are they into? Because if they're into fishing, then that's very different than that if they're into basketball or running, because you can create special activewear for people that are into running, working in the gym, but those are two different things than if you're creating activewear for golfers or for people that like riding horses. There are two different things. They're very different, but they're in the same category. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. You must know exactly who you're selling your products to and who your products are for, because this will help you promote your products in a better way and target the right people that will come to your account and purchase your product. Now, the second mistake is not optimizing your account for SEO. So once you realize who is your target audience, who are you catering to, who are you selling products to, then you must make that clear. How do you make that clear on your Instagram profile? By putting it in your title and in your description. So how do you put it in your title? You do not only write your brand name in the title of your Instagram account, you can also write women's clothing, activewear, clothes for runners, clothes for golfers, golfing equipment. You must include that in your Instagram title, because when somebody searches for that term on Instagram and they don't search for it as a hashtag, they just search for it as a word, your profile will show up if you have those keywords in your title. But it will not show up if you only have it as a hashtag somewhere in a post. You have to really optimize that part of your Instagram profile as well for people that are still accustomed with searching after words and not only hashtags on Instagram. So the title is one thing that you need to optimize, and for the people that click on your profile and they want to know, hey, what's this profile about? And you must optimize the description as well with keywords, but most importantly, make the description as descriptive as possible of your brand. So make sure that you let people know what your brand is about in your description, in a few words that describe your brand's personality, in your brand's voice. So make sure that the way you make those words and you put those words together really express what your brand is all about. And after doing that, you can also include a few hashtags that are super relevant to your profile in your description as well. Another really important thing that most people don't do is add your website link to your profile. It is right there, you can add it, it is free. It prevents a lot of people from finding your website, it prevents Instagram from knowing okay, this is where this person, this brand is selling their product. So this is really important, especially because it can really increase your page views on your website and it can increase the sales you make. So make sure you add the website from edit profile and add your website. Another really big mistake that people are doing is not having a brand into place when it comes to their Instagram profile. So their website is all optimized, all branded, colors, fonts, all of that. And then when you go to their Instagram profile, they have a few pictures that are super different in coloring and everything. And people don't get that it is even the same website or is even the same brand, because if your brand is not verified, like Adidas for example, their Instagram profile is verified, you know, that's their Instagram. But when you are a small creator or a small brand, people won't know it's you unless you brand your Instagram profile. And how do you do that? Have a logo into place, have a profile picture that really describe your brand, have an Instagram feed with images that have the same coloring, the same branding as your website, and all of your stories should also speak to the same brand. And another thing, you can also post IGTVs and Instagram Reels that can speak for your brand and what your brand is all about. But again, keep branding consistent, because this is how you'll attract customers. Another really huge mistake that is preventing people from growing their Instagram accounts is not posting regularly. So in order for your Instagram account to grow, so keep in mind that grow, not keep a consistent pace of followers or engagement, but to grow your followers and engagement, you must post regularly. So for example, if you've reached 100,000 followers, yeah, from that point on, people are going to find your account a lot easier and all of that, the same way as with a YouTube channel. If you have under 100 followers on your Instagram account and you want to grow, you must post regularly. Don't go ahead and take advice or take note of what other bigger brands are doing, because they're already big. People know them for their name, for their brand that they have for so many years and that they've worked growing. So don't take an example from them. You are beginning or you are in the middle stages of your brand. You need to put in effort. And how do you put in effort? By posting every single day. And if you can't post every single day, post at least once every 2 days. Relevant posts to your brand. Show people what you're working on. Show people what they want to know more for your brand. For example, product images that you don't have on your website or things like that, that will really help people understand what your brand is about. So these were a few mistakes that you are doing on your Instagram account that are preventing it from growing. So make sure you are not doing these mistakes. I have a bunch more to tell you about in part 2, so make sure you watch part 2. It's going to be linked in the description and it is coming next week if you're just watching this video. So again, you want to be very careful to increase your odds to grow your Instagram account. If you already have a huge audience on YouTube, you can send them to Instagram. They will grow your Instagram probably, even if you're not posting regularly or doing all these things that I told you not to do. But if you are just an account that is beginning and you want to use Instagram as your main platform to grow your brand and to make sales, then these are mistakes that you need to be aware of and not do them. So stay tuned for part 2. Make sure to subscribe down below and press the bell to be notified when next video is coming up. Until then, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like if you've enjoyed it, and let me know down below what questions do you have about Instagram's growth for your brand or for your personal account. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, because I'm putting a lot more effort into creating content there. So you'll be receiving a lot of tips on growing on social media and making more sales for your brand. And also don't forget, if you want us to work together in growing your Instagram account, I have a service called Instagram Monthly Management, and I can help you grow your Instagram engagement, followers, and most importantly, create a brand on your Instagram profile that people will want to check out and shop from. So if you want us to work together, make sure to click the link down below and fill out the form to get in contact with me, and I will get back to you within 2 business days with an offer for you, and we can start working on your account. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.